Minister of State for Communications, Secretary Sir, DG for Postal Services, other dignitaries, and distinguished guests. This is indeed a pleasurable day when we find our ideas and our thoughts being validated by all of you. इतने सारे लोग हमारे थॉट्स को, हमारे कर्मयोगी प्रोग्राम को से लाभान्वित हुए, जो देश को लाभ पहुंचा रहे हैं, देख के बहुत अच्छा लगा सर. So let me begin by saying that we are grateful that our activities, our thoughts have been actually worked upon by you all, and you have made the country proud. In one of the recent events, as you must all be aware, the Honorable Minister interacted with few of the karmayogis, and we appreciated the work that's been done. Now, as we know that for effective governance and for efficient high-performing civil services, we need ever-ready civil servants. To bring this thought about of citizens first, nations first, the government thought that what we are doing needs to change. Our performance should move from rule-based to role-based, just as आपने कहा. In this context, the government thought about Mission Karmyogi, that was National Program for Civil Services Capacity Building. This was in 2020, and today in 2024, we are seeing and reaping the benefits of what has actually been thought about. The Capacity Building Commission is part of this institutional mechanism of Mission Karmyogi, and we are mandated to do quite a few things. One of them is create your capacity building plans, think about the central training institutes, how do we improve them, because the government's intention is train, retrain, learn, relearn, and probably in our journey as a civil servant, nothing greater than training that can improve our performance. Someone rightly said that, Shravan, you really said, well, when you said कि एक जगह बैठ के update करने का हर चीज़ मिल रहा है, if you are performing some job and we have lady out there said something like आज के डेट में अगर हमने कुछ सीखा है, so we can perform the roles that we have not performed earlier just by going through the material that is available on our desktops and our portals. So initially we began with that idea कि सबसे पहले citizen century लाए कैसे. So in 2022 we started thinking about the ideas, and one of the programs that initially began was Dark Karmyogi program. So right from the postmaster, assistant postmaster, postman, doctor, garment bag savers, we started off with a program of training 50,000 of them. Today I think it's around 245,000 is the figure that was being cited. The aim was कि citizen हम सेवा भाव कैसे लाएं, सर्विस करते हुए हम how do we bring that self-satisfaction that we have achieved. Some of you highlighted this कि आपने जो सेवा आपने की बात है कि किस तरीके से आपको satisfaction मिला just on the journey जो आपने उसको cash देके किया. So these are the small instances that we are really proud of, and this is the view, the vision that we wanted. It's not just done. We are not here to just take our salary, do our job and go back home. We should feel proud at the end of the day that we are doing something. We are creating a nation. We are part of the nation. So in this plan, when we started with the Karmyogi program, along with the police and other things, well, police and other people have done well. I think the most visible thing, because you are the last, your people are the last person who are reaching the last man on the line. And it is the most in-depth thing that is happening. It is in this context that we have thought about doing a needs assessment and competency building for the Dark Karmyogi. So we will take a detailed post mapping, plan out what they are doing, how we can improve better on their services. So this is one of the tasks that we are performing. On the capacity building plan, one of the things that we planned was to map out the role of each individual in the ministry department and feel कि आप लोग करते क्या हो, आपकी competency क्या है, आपको किस चीज़ की ज़रूरत है. So the lady, as she said that अब उनके पास सारे courses हैं. This has come out only because हमने ये competency needs assessment की. हम लोग वो courses अब डाल पा रहे हैं जिसका ज़रूरत हमें अपने job को perform करने में हद है. We have thought about behavioral courses, we have thought about functional courses, behavioral courses like stress management while you are doing your job, yoga at workplace, functional courses जो आप लोग procurement का करते हैं, आप लोग और भी कई सारी चीजें करते हैं. So we thought about these things that we do and plotted them in a training calendar, जिसपे आप लोग मान लीजिए आप जो कर रहे हैं, it's a wonderful thing that you're doing. And I have some figures, but I guess your figures are more updated than mine. We found out that there are 31, forget the data. So what we are thinking about is, not only are you doing better than most of the institutes, most of the organizations, it is visible from the national capacity plan that you have built up, wherein your progress is reflected. Now, training is one part where the central training institutes are very important players. Before the commission came, the mission karmatogi came, none of the training institutes were talking to each other. Subsequently, we started a collaborative effort, and we have come up with a standard, National Standards for Civil Services Training Institutes. We are examining these institutes for their betterment based on 8 pillars: governance, digitization, training needs assessment, faculty development, and based on these assessments, which is across these 8 pillars, we have accredited as on date 90 institutes. One of them is your Akanta, National Postal Academy, and we rate these institutes. The 5-star rating is none of the institutes have so far been able to achieve the 5-star rating, but 4-star rating and 3-star rating are the ones that people are aspiring for. तो इसको और बेहतर करने के लिए से हमने एक क्वालिटी इंप्रूवमेंट प्रोग्राम शुरू किया है, so that we will handle the institute and take them forward. इन सारे pillars पे हम उनके साथ काम करेंगे and then we will take them forward. This apart, sir, we are also monitoring what is being done. आपके impact assessment करके जो हमने कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरी के सामने रखा, that was a genuine impact assessment done by IITA. हम ISB और इंस्टीट्यूट्स के साथ मिलकर काम करके we are trying to figure out how things are changing and how, in fact, I would urge कि जो आप लोगों की capacity building units में काम हो रहा है, जो आपके training program हैं, उनकी भी impact assessment की जाए. Now, going forward, sir, I would request that आप लोग induction model शुरू कराएं, so that any new joinee in the department at one go comes to learn what is happening in the department. Second thing, in the next quarter, you can plan out quarterly training programs. So, 3 course submit kariye. That will really build up and keep going this momentum. With all these words, thank you and wishing you all the best. Thank you.
जैसा कि आपने बताया कि डिपार्टमेंट के जो एनुअल कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग प्लान है, उसके हिसाब से क्वार्टरली स्तर पे विभाग कार्यवाही करेगा और अभी तक हमारी प्रगति काफ़ी अच्छी रही है, जिसको हमने रिपोर्ट के माध्यम से भेजा भी है विभाग ने. कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरी के समक्ष भी आपने विभाग का जो इम्पैक्ट असेसमेंट है वो रखा और आगे भी हमें कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग कमीशन का सतत मार्गदर्शन मिलता रहे. खासकर 1-2 चीज़ें जो ट्रैकिंग जो इतने वॉल्यूमिनस डॉक्यूमेंट थे, उसके लिए आपने बाकायदा 6 महीने के लिए कंसल्टेंट विभाग में नियुक्त किया और उस कंसल्टेंट की सहायता से हम कर पा रहे हैं. रागदपा के लिए भी आपने कहा है कि आप कोई कंसल्टेंट देंगे तो उससे हम राजनपा के स्टोर को और बेहतर हम लोग कर सकते हैं। तो